We are under the lights as the show gets. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as the starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Gausman, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower. Now a swing by Markakis, and he launches this one high and deep to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes 1 grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And good for him. Estevan Florio has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Chopped down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up, Acuna into the bleachers and gone.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Albies picks it up, and that's the 2nd out. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Hernandez is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis on the run. He's there to track it down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. right down Main Street, caught him looking. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And that misses. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, D-Row, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Flowers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's bottom of the inning now. And standing in the outfielder, J.T. Riddle.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. A flip to Hernandez is in time to record the out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game. Makes the root.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
At the plate now, Kevin Gausman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on is Ozuna, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batter, right fielder, Escobar.
And that'll bring in Esteban Florial. Hops this one up. Left fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
In now, Aviatel Avellino as he lines it out to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. 1 for the Giants. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. At the plate, Felix Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yastrzemski is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves are
just about set to go here as the Giants come to bat in the third inning, and San Francisco fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. And with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in the league, it's probably safe to say they are an absolute force with the bat in their hands. As one coach put it, we're extremely fortunate. Fortunate to have incredible talent and fortunate to have incredible work ethic. Our guys really are always trying to improve their game, and you see that in the numbers they're putting up. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the cove and gone. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. As he grounds one briskly to short. Camargo picks it up cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, JT Riddle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Rob Brantley, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through.
And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
And that is through into right field for a single.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball in. Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here's another 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Into the box now, Estevan Florio. Ozuna is under it, 1 down. Riding in once again, Abiatel Avellino. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to...
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Chris Martin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna's there to put it away. And welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that Luke Jackson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home 5th. And as we check out the ranking on the team leaderboard, you can see that that gives him an even 20 now on the campaign. At the plate, Rob Brantley. He swings and grounds it to short. A Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least 1 run every inning, our crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the National League, most recently by the Rockies in 1999. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Riley is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Estevan Florio. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked.
Number 46.
Ready once again, Abiatel Avellino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam. A.J. Minter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as it's grounded sharply to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batted, third baseman.
Digging in, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
In there, a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it in.
And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
0-1 the count. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's 1 away. Nick Markakis digging in now. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. A Around second is Markakis looking for 3. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Acuna. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate. First offering on its way. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Ozuna looks up, and bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Mark Melanson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Abiatel Avellino. Acuna giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this will find the heart of Triples Alley out near the 421 sign. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used to this. He rounded first, eyeing the ball, and he knew he was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up, Acuna. Gone!
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Mike Yastrzemski will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. Singled home a run in his last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. In now, Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Florial has it, and there is 1 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So here's Johan Camargo. Popped him up. Belt has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And as you can see, they are way behind. Ground ball right side. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Kevin Gausman. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Melanson's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Giants down. Now in the box, Austin Riley. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Florio is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Adani Echeverria will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24.
In there, and it's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Shane Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Abiatel Avellino. Hit the other way out toward right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Now batting.
So striding in, Mike Yastrzemski. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Line hard, but foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
I don't ever think I've been.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. 19-1 this evening. San Francisco jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.